Okay, so Bear Alpha Rewritten has just reached its peak point with the Halloween update, with tons of more stuff getting added. But that also comes with the cost of there being tons of dumb people. So, just like the weekly badges, I will show you how to get every single badge in this game up to this most recent update as of the Halloween update. So I'll go straight into the thing. Okay, so your first map that you need is Haunted Mansion for the Brew You Did badge, in which this one is very simple alongside a few others, since it's literally just a copy and paste from Bear Alpha. So let's get straight to the thing. Okay, so when you spawn into Haunted Mansion, this is actually insanely simple. All you do is run all the way back over to here into the caves, which it is near impossible to miss this. If you do, I will feel bad for you, but go inside of this hole here, inside of this cave, and through this wall there will be the brewing area, and then you literally just touch this and you get the Brew You Did badge, which gives you the Witch's Brew gear, which is just a Biloxi Cola repaint. But yeah, that's the first badge. Alright, and now your next map for the Darkness is Calling badge is, of course, just like Haunted Mansion, Yorick's Resting Place, in which this one also should be pretty simple, because it is literally the exact same thing as the normal Bear Alpha game, so let me go right to the thing. Okay, so luckily I spawned as Bear, in which you have to walk a bit further for Survivor, but all you do is climb up in this house. You can just walk up if you can't jump that, and then push this telephone here, and then you simply get the badge. It is probably easier than Haunted Mansion, so yeah, this is probably the easiest badge in the game, so you should not be able to miss this. Alright, and now for, it's literally in the title, the Backrooms Entity badge, you go to the Backrooms, in which this one is a little tricky, but I mean not really at the same time, because it's similar to Ghostburger, which I'll do later, in which it is completely randomized. So I'll show you at least some locations for where Creepypasta is. Okay, so after you pass by the bear spawn or pass by the survivor spawn, Creepypasta can spawn in a few locations for the badge. One is right here, in which all you do, just touch him and you get the badge. But another area for Creepypasta is roughly around this corner right here. So if he doesn't appear on this other side of the wall, he may or may not be right here. And if there's more spots, comment down below. But yeah, that's how you get the Backrooms Entity badge and the Creepypasta skin. Okay, now for the Double Old Lobby badge, this is the only badge where you actually don't need a map. Because since this is another copy and paste of a Bear Alpha badge, all you do is go up to these plants here and climb up this pathway until you reach this modified version of the old lobby, in which it should give you the badge afterwards. But yeah, this is a pretty simple badge, and you get the red pirate juice gear, which pretty epic. Okay, so before I continue on with these badges, it actually turns out that the Double Old Lobby badge is actually kind of bugged right now, so you can't get it, but maybe it'll be fixed in the future. But well, besides the Alpha Forever badge, you can get all of these other badges. It's just that the Double Old Lobby badge is bugged right now, so yeah, sorry about that. Now on to Pumpkin Bear. Alright, and now, this is where all of the rest of the badges are, inside of Abandoned School, because this is alongside the most recent updates, so hopefully I can try and speed through showing you all of the Abandoned School badges. Okay, so for Pumpkin Bear, what you want to do is run over to about the Beans and Burgers altar. I was going the wrong way for a second. And then turn left from here until you see all these pumpkins on the floor. Inside of this pumpkin door, there'll be tons of pumpkins. But one of them, which for me, this one, has Pumpkin Bear inside. And then he rises from the ground and you get the Pumpkin Bear badge. Pretty simple. Okay, now for Robot Bear, this is probably the hardest badge in the game so far. So what you have to do is pass the Beans and Burgers altar and the Pumpkin Bear area and run all the way down this hallway over here until you reach the bear spawn. Alright, here we go. And now at the bear spawn, there will be this area here in which you have to grab all 6 parts for Robot Bear, in which this is where it really starts to get annoying. But the first piece is pretty close by. There's 2 pieces close by. But the first one is the torso, in which the torso is in the corner of the cafeteria here. Pretty simple. Alright, then after the torso, you don't really go off too far afterwards, but all you do is go to here, but then go this way into this corner here, in which the right leg will be sitting here, which is also pretty easy to get. Alright, now for the third part, it is a bit further away than these two, but what you do is go back down from this hallway, go the same way as the right leg, but you go down to where the school bus is that's crashed in the building. But there will be a left arm, or a left leg, I can't really tell what that is, sitting right here. Okay, now for the fourth part, this is where it actually starts to get hard. I know I keep saying it's hard, but this is where it actually starts to get hard. What you do is go the same way as the last few other parts, and then what you do is go this way, run down this hallway again, and then go down into here, in which there's a wire puzzle over here, but there's also a left arm sitting in here. And then you run back to put it in to the Robot Bear. Okay, and now for the fifth part. This one is pretty close, but kind of not. These last 2 pieces are actually not too far, but the fifth piece is literally right here with the right arm, so it's actually pretty close. But I will admit it can kind of confuse you a bit. But anyways, now for the 6th and final piece, which is the head. This one is similar to the right arm, but it is a bit further away. So what you do is pass by this wire puzzle in the right arm and go down to this hallway, but you have to keep running down these hallways until you find the library, in which the head will be sitting right inside of this corner of the front desk of the library. Then, after you get all 6 pieces, Robot Bear will get electrocuted, but you get the badge. I would play it right now, but it starts playing the, one meme song that I forgot. But yeah, that's how you get the Robot Bear badge. Okay, these next few badges should be pretty easy, starting off with the Insane Bear badge, in which all you do is go up to the Beans and Burgers altar until you go into the library, and you will very obviously see that this is a hidden door in which, boom, that's literally the whole Psycho Bear badge. Very easy. Okay, and now for INNIT Kid, or the X badge, all you do is go right from the not the cheese altar, the Beans and Burgers altar, and the button will literally be right here, in which they fully remade the cutscene of talking to the Blue Sam. So yeah, there's the INNIT kit badge. Pretty simple. Okay, and now for the next badge, which is the Who You Gonna Call badge, or Ghost Bear. This one is a bit mixed, but it's literally the exact same as the Backrooms Entity badge, but it's for this map. But all you do is roam around the map until you find an area where Ghost Bear has appeared in which there are a few areas, in which one is inside of the school bus area, and another one is inside of the leg area for Robot Bear. Yeah, right here. In which there are also several other areas, but I don't really know about them. So if you know about the other spots for Ghost Bear, other than those two, comment them down below. Okay, and now for the second last badge of the Halloween update for the Beans and Burgers altar. You don't even have to actually put it in there. All you do is pass by the Beans and Burgers altar, go back down this long hallway until you pass it and go to the cafeteria. When you reach the cafeteria, the Beans and Burgers burger, or the Ghost Burger, will be there, in which you get the thing, but you just straight up get the badge. So you don't even need to put this thing on the altar, which makes it a lot easier to do. Okay, and now for the final badge of the Halloween event, and the final badge of the game as a whole right now, all you do is go down this hallway, passing the Beans and Burgers once again, past the Pumpkin Bear area, and going down into this area, in which there will be a new secret door with a new skeleton area and the new skeletal badge. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Okay, so hopefully that was at least somewhat helpful into learning people how to get every badge in this game, in which there's still gonna be quite a few more coming in. I'm not sure about the Halloween update, but in future stuff, probably a few other things. If you remember how the Bear Alpha update line goes, or so, I think, maybe. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed me telling you how to get these badges, and please do not whine like a little baby on how you get these badges. So yeah, goodbye now.